So what we do,
Yeah.
we help people so they get some
Yeah.
the over. So the difference between what that guy paid and what was owed. Okay. And you sent her food right. You gave her food right after you did the wellness check or whatever, and I also brought her food like the next day.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what to bring her. I brought her like a shit ton of chewing bars.
Yeah, and she just throws it in the garbage.
Sorry?
But I'm asking, she just throws it in the garbage. But I'm asking, what did she sign? Because,
With us?
yeah, because no one's gotten anything. She said she mailed me a copy, but I never got any mail.
Okay. We have an agreement that we signed to do the work to get her portion, but it takes a while, and she's got to have ID to get like a bank account.
Okay, but she's not competent, and clearly you could see by talking to her, she's not competent.
Would you rather have her have nothing?
I don't understand. What do you mean, have nothing?
Without our help, the courts will just keep it. She'll never get it.
Oh, this was like a court intervention thing?
No, we're a private company.
Okay.
Here's what we're doing, okay?
I have no idea. She just said
Okay.
she signed papers and she mailed them.
Here's-
But she won't keep papers. She doesn't keep papers of anything.
I know she does little rip things. with
She
it.
she said she had your card, and then I went to get your phone number, and she didn't have your phone
See,
number.
what happened was I drove all the way here from Mississauga.
Yeah.
Told her to put a sign on the door that said for the guy to call our lawyer or whatever, so
Okay.
she wouldn't get thrown out like that. So they would have had to take a process and do an eviction. She would have had tons of time in there still.
Okay.
But then she took that down for some reason, and then the guy just muscled her and said, "Get out." So I guess she got kicked out or whatever.
Okay. So
That's what I'm assuming.
what was his name? She told me his name.
Tony?
I wrote it down. Tony. A Tony guy came with his son
Yeah,
and told her she had to be out the next
and she
day.
didn't. She could have just stayed there and like.
Be evicted, like
Yeah,
until
exactly.
they changed the law. Okay.
And she could have worked the process, but she had taken down the sign that I put there.
Okay.
So then he didn't go through that process.
Oh, I
If you
don't know.
don't have an ID, we cannot process.
I have no, but it's so
Here's the-
confusing
here's
because I've
the
had
hard part of it.
multiple people come here and I have no idea. And the only thing she said is I signed papers. And I said, well, who did you have? Like, I have no clue what she did.
Okay. The only she with him I have no idea because
Yeah.
that's a different process. Like
Yeah.
that guy won it at auction, and we couldn't even help her before that because she had no idea.
Yeah.
So our hands are tied. All we can do is help on the back end.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
We can do everything except get her ID.
Yeah, I know.
And you're a guarantor or her mom or sister
Yeah.
or whatever who knows
Yeah.
who she actually is.
Yeah.
Because I can't say I'm a guarantor to guarantee she is who she says she
Okay.
is.
Okay.
You know, if you can just get her a birth certificate
Yeah.
after that, and hopefully she's okay if she gets out of the
Yeah.
hospital. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know what happened at her house. I know it wasn't you guys. It was someone else, and they called to say she wasn't okay. I don't know what happened. Maybe they seen her throwing food in the garbage. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, what I think is the two guys muscled her out without an eviction and everything, just intimidated her.
Okay.
She let them in. She shouldn't have.
Okay.
And she had told me the following Thursday she's going to need some help.
Okay.
And I was just like, well, you got put a
Sign up.
sign, like just say
leave,
do an eviction.
Yeah.
And don't answer the door.
Yeah.
But it's not listening to me, right? So
All right. So she doesn't owe you any money right now, as we
she doesn't
know?
owe us anything. We owe
No.
her money.
Oh, okay.
We're getting her money
Okay.
back from the courts.
Okay.
But she has to have ID to accept that.
Yeah.
But she has to be okay too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, they're getting her ID and everything. That's
Okay.
really fast.
My thing was just we couldn't. I'm really not trying to bother you. I know you've been
Yeah.
through helped her tons of times.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been feeding her for years,
Yeah.
which is far beyond what I would do for a relative. Like,
Yeah.
So
Well, we're very, very close. She's like my sister. So.
you know
Yeah.
what it is I just have a problem with people getting nothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What happens
for
with a
sure.
lot of people is they get nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. We'll still have to sort this out. I don't know. That's why I said I can bring her food, but I can't help her with anything else. I don't know if I don't know what's going on. She doesn't even know how to explain, and I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I literally don't know what she was talking about.
She didn't
don't
pay the
know.
taxes there, I think, after her mom died,
Right.
and it just went on forever because I think she still had heat and water.
Yeah.
She just didn't have power.
Yeah.
So it went on for a long time.
Yeah.
So I think she was just there for a long time, and then you were helping her
Yeah.
for a long time. And then the taxes just rolled up, and after 2 years, they sell it.
Oh yeah.
And so that's the guy that's in there now.
Okay. So you guys. Okay. That's
We're a
why it's so
different- we're a different thing
confusing.
altogether.
It's so confusing because, like I said, multiple people came here. I said I don't know, and then she said she signed, and I said I don't know what you signed. I need to see.
She signed an agreement with us
Yeah.
to help her
Yeah.
to work on the overage.
Yeah.
And that's all we
Our
did.
lawyer is already working on it, but
Yeah.
they needed an ID for.
Okay.
Like she didn't have a bank account,
Yeah.
so we couldn't even pay the taxes on her part.
Yeah.
To work something out for that, we couldn't. We should, like.
Okay, well, hopefully I'll hear back. Like I said,
You have
it's
my
a
number?
big
It-
process.
But
Yeah.
like
It's a huge process.
we just want her to make sure she gets something. 'Cause
Oh,
what
yeah.
happens 90% of the time, the government just takes the money,
Yeah. Oh, I know.
and then they don't get anything, and
Yeah.
then she's SOL.
Yeah.
And that's that's why we come in. That's why we bother.
Yeah.
Like, I felt so stupid. I knew you bought her groceries, and then I bought her some shit too.
Yeah. No, I mean, she appreciates it in her heart, but she doesn't understand, and that's the problem. I think she just been throwing stuff out. We're taking it to her, and she's not eating, and I don't know. I don't know.
So she's at the hospital now, and you think she's gonna be okay, or?
I have no idea. They never tell you anything for the first couple weeks, and then see what's gone on. I don't even know. It takes forever to deal with. And straight answers, I don't get any straight answers because nobody knows what's going on. It's just really crazy.
Okay, do you understand what we do though? Our part?
A little bit, but I just don't understand what she signed. Like
She signed our agreement with us.
an agreement.
So we
Okay.
charge to do what we do.
Okay.
Okay, but we go out of our way
Yeah.
to do all this stuff because
So other people don't have to do it. No, I get it.
because
I just,
a lot of the times
Yeah.
well, a lot of the times these people are just out of touch or like as
yeah,
an example,
or,
we
yeah,
helped
they're
another
out
lady.
of, yeah, they don't understand. It's a very lengthy yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Like they go to the city.
Yeah.
It used to be you'd go to the city and just be like, hey, you owe me money.
Yeah.
They'd hand you a check.
Yeah.
But it's not like that.
No, it goes through the
So now, then and when we knew she was having the trouble and struggling, we were trying to intervene the best we could, but just
Okay.
like you,
Okay.
so
Okay. Well,
either way,
Yeah.
all I can say is you're probably gonna have more contact than with us. So you have my number.
Yeah.
We'd like to clear it up and finish everything off with her and help her out. And
Yeah. Well, I don't. Like I said, I still don't quite understand what's going on, but I'm sure it'll be.
I think what happened is I think she lived there. I think with your grandmother, her mom.
Yeah.
And then I think the grandmother passed, and then she was just out on her own, and then just there.
Okay, no, but what I mean is like she owes, so she signed papers saying that essentially you'll give her money, like a
We
loan
will get her money
for her, through instead, so she doesn't have to go to court, sort of thing, like a court liaison. That's what I mean. That's it.
Kind of
Yeah.
like that. We
yeah.
call it recovery agents.
Okay.
We recover
okay.
we
Money.
recover stuff. So
Okay,
Robin
okay.
Hood type of situation.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
the government will just keep it for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
All right. Okay.
we just don't. I just don't want to see her on the street and have nothing.
No, I know.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
she
I'm not-
needs
I'm not like
everything
that.
she can get. She
I-
needs everything she can get, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll let this week transpire and see what the heck's going on.
You've
And
got my number, and it
yeah,
is what
yeah,
it is, right?
okay, yeah,
Okay. We went there to see if she was okay because we were going to Beaverton,
yeah,
and then we saw the lock was changed, and
Yeah.
we were just like, oh my god. So,
yeah.
I'm sorry to bother you again.
No problem. No,
It's just
thank
I
you.
know she can't, like, she could call me if she wanted to, but you said she throws the paper away.
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't have any phone numbers or anything. Like she's not even
I give her
able,
my
and she
card many
doesn't
times,
know. Yeah, she said she had a phone number for me. So I said, okay, then hang on to the phone number. And I went out, got her food, came back, and the phone number was gone. So I didn't know what was going
Well,
on.
you've got my number.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you know. Thank you so much. Okay.